Hey guys, welcome to a new bullet journal video. Today I'm going to show you how I set up my new bullet journal because I actually decided to stop using my old one because I really like the paper quality and I really like the cover, but it was just too big and having to fill up those pages every single time just became more and more daunting. So I decided to transition to a different one. I decided to make that a traveler's notebook, and I already picked out my cover. I'm going to have a core cover, which is from the same Etsy shop as where I got my inserts from. So the inserts you can see here, I bought 6 of them. They're a B6 size if I'm not mistaken, and the paper quality is really nice. The covers are really nice. It's just craft paper, but I just really like the feeling of them. So yeah, and the cover that I'm going to order is a core cover because I wanted a vegan leather alternative, and I read a lot of good reviews about this one, and people were really surprised that it was very flexible and that it was still really durable even though it's made out of cork, so you wouldn't expect that. So yeah, I decided to go with that one. As you can see, it took me quite a while to figure out what to do with my cover page just because I wanted something that would be really nice and relaxing every time I open it up because it's a bullet journal. It's going to be filled with appointments and with to-dos and with projects, and I just still want it to be something nice for me to have. Here you see me set up my feature log, and I'm not sure if you can tell, but everything is in Dutch, so I'm going to tell you what every single page is as we go along. For my future log, I actually took a lot of inspiration from a picture that I found on Pinterest, so I'm going to link the board down below with all the pins that I took inspiration from to make this setup. So if you need some inspiration yourself, then maybe you can find some there. Idea I had for my bullet journal was that it had to be really straightforward, really minimal, just because I need space in my head. And if a page is crowded, then my head also gets crowded, and it gets difficult for me to concentrate. So I just need my things to be in order. Also because I work part-time in a retail store and part-time for myself. So just to make sure that I stick to my plannings and that I get all my projects done and that I get all my shifts done, I just need a system that works for me, and that's what I tried to do with this notebook. By the way, all of the pictures that I'm going to use are from the Cool Spring Summer magazine 2018. Really like the magazine. It had a lot of nice interviews, the paper quality is really nice, the pictures are beautiful, just the overall kind of ambiance that they use in the magazine is just really nice to look at. So I got myself 2, and I cut one up entirely just so I could use it in my bullet journal and use it for some other small projects that I had around the house also. So yeah, we're recycling. Here you see the spreads that I made for my ideal day, my ideal business day, just because I want to make sure that I also have some time for myself, for my family, my boyfriend, and my friends. So I just really wanted to keep myself accountable for getting my work done and for taking care of myself. So that's why I made those. And if you want to see me fill out any of these spreads, just let me know, and I will make a video showing you how I use them. The spreads that I just made were my payments and savings, but they weren't that interesting, so I just skipped over them really quickly. And the last one was one where I'm going to list all the books that I read this year, because I also want to start writing reviews again and stories, because I kind of got demotivated and overwhelmed with writing, even though I really love it. I want to get back into it, so we're trying. That's also also why I bought so many inserts, because I'm going to use a lot of them also to practice my writing again, and just to have a creative outlet on the go, because I'm going to take my bullet journal everywhere I go, and I just want to make sure that if I come up with an idea or a story or a character, I can just write them down and then get back to that later. Here you see me try a lot of different things for this quote that I add on my habits page. But in the end, I just decided that the quote wasn't that good, that I was going to spend so much time on making it fit onto the page. So I decided to ditch the quote entirely and do something else, which you're going to see later. But for now, I'm still trying. Like, I'm doing my best. I'm going through all of my pictures, but it just didn't help. So yeah. Now I'm erasing all my pencil lines because I'm sure you saw that, but I just drew all of the pages in advance and then went over them with a file liner just to make sure that I wouldn't make as many mistakes. And every single time I flip a page, you see a tiny little peek of what my March setup looks like now, which I didn't film for you, and I'm not going to make a video about that. But I think I quite like how it's set up now, so I might be doing the same for April, but I'm not sure. So as soon as my April setup comes out, you can see what stuck and what worked for me. Yeah, this is the books page. The only book I have on there now is Rupi Kaur's The Sun and the Flowers, which I liked, but I'm not sure that I loved it. And the quote that I had on this page, I decided to pair it up with a picture, which in the end I think didn't look as nice, but you know, I just won't use it again. But the rest of the page is fine, so it's okay. And just go for a regular picture. Yeah, I was just really fed up with it, so I just decided to put down something nice that I could look at while thinking about all of the good habits that I was going to incorporate in my life. And yeah, we're actually pretty done. I'm just organizing my papers here before we go into the close-up so you guys can see a little bit better what I did. So yeah guys, that's it. That's my setup for my new bullet journal. I'm really happy with it, to be honest. I'm really excited to get my cover in. And if you want to see how I fill out my spreads, just let me know in the comments and I'll make sure